According to World Vision, the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere is Haiti, a country still rebuilding after a large-scale earthquake which hit the country in 2010. Yet people who have been to Haiti, many of them on mission trips, report how touched they are by the spirit of the Haitian people. Who is changing whose lives? Our guest today is one of those Americans who served in Haiti, a medical doctor involved for more than 18 years making trips to Haiti to the poorest of the poor. His main message in his forthcoming memoir, however, is about what he has gained. Let's meet Dr. James Ingvoldstad,
Perfect.
the author to Road Trip, One Doctor's Call to Haiti, and hear more about it. Dr. Jim, welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
You didn't need to go to Haiti. You had it all going. You had your own private practice, OBGYN. But why Haiti, and why say yes to the first time you were invited? Drop it all you had.
This goes back to college days. I got acceptance into medical school and divinity school by letter on the same day. I needed to choose which one I was going to do. I chose medicine, thinking that I could always go to divinity school, but if I went to divinity school, I might never go to medical school.
That makes sense.
And then fast forward, as you said, I was doing medical practice for 25 years. And one Saturday was operating with a friend, and he said, "Did you hear about the trip to Haiti?" And I said, "No, what was that about?" Well, it was at Grand Rounds, which I had missed, and there was a woman from an international organization taking care of children who had been down to Haiti, and more specifically, La Gonave, and they had asked, would there be any chance for her to come back to the States and bring down some OBGYNs to help set up some clinics? I said, "Well, that sounds kind of interesting. You know, I've always thought about mission work, obviously, and, you know, maybe I could fit it into a plan someday." And then we got done with the surgery, and I started thinking, you know, he said the Haiti trip, not the Haiti plan or program. So
Right.
When is it going to happen? He said in about 3 days.
No.
So I said, okay. And so then I had this rumbling from my fraternity days in college where somebody would walk in the door and yell, "Road trip," and you just got up and left. You didn't know where you were going, maybe why you were going. You were just going to go.
And you just went on the whim.
And so that's why I went to Haiti on a road trip. That was the beginning. And it lasted 18 years.
18 years.
Well, Haiti is pass-fail. You go there and you say, "I'm overwhelmed by the poverty, the extent of things that need to be done. It's overwhelming. I can't do it. I can't come back." And you just go home sort of disillusioned. Or you say, "Oh my goodness, this is something special. Let's see what we can do." It might be little. We may turn into something bigger. But then you get hooked. And then you meet the people. And that's what really hooks you.
You do speak very frankly in your book about how you were changed from your experiences in Haiti.
Yeah.
Changed how? And what do you mean by that?
Well, as a physician, you build up lots of layers of protection. You protect your vulnerability. You need to be strong for the patient, strong for the families. You're bringing bad news, all of those types of things. That takes away your own vulnerability. I've learned that if you're not vulnerable, you don't experience joy. Yes, it opens you to hurt, but the opposite is joy. When you're in Haiti, those walls started crumbling because I saw these poor people giving to me, caring about me with nothing, and others as well themselves. They take care of each other. And so I had to reassess. Can I get back in touch with something, what we might call our authentic self or our inner self, and can I allow that to become exposed, or not just exposed, but present it to other people and take the chance that I might get hurt, but on the other hand, it opens a deeper relationship with other people.
Would you say that those, the poorest among the poor, brought out the best in you?
Yes, they were a catalyst. I will forever thank them.
my own side question, sorry.
That's okay.
Our listeners have heard of Haiti, but let's take a moment and tell us about its history and why is it so poor? Why is it the poorest in the Western Hemisphere?
Well, this is a very deep philosophical, political, geopolitical question. Haiti and the Dominican Republic share an island. The Dominican Republic was a colony of the Spanish. Haiti was of the French. Under Napoleon, the slaves, and Haiti became an island for slave trade, and they had the slave plantations for sugarcane. They had a slave revolt, and it's the one and only slave revolt that was successful in the world.
So they've suffered a lot.
They had
The
suffered a
Haitian
lot,
people.
and if you go into
Maybe that's why they're so special.
exactly, you don't want to say out of suffering comes character, and out of character comes whatever, but because you don't want people to suffer, they don't have to. But they had a huge debt to the French that they could never get out underneath, and then there was fear that other countries that had slaves might take this as a chance to promote their own slave rebellion, and nobody wanted that to happen in their other countries. So Haiti has always been kind of suppressed in the world.
And
Yeah.
people don't even know this. That there's
I didn't know much about Haiti.
so
before.
close
I
to
didn't.
home, right?
I knew very little about Haiti before I went, so this is all I've learned since then.
And
Yes.
when did you know that this was God's call on your life?
Well,
Could you explain that?
I
to
think
us?
that it happened on the first trip that I was there. There were several little instances that occurred that made me realize, okay, this is bigger than just me. In particular, the story about the little girl with the bread, and there were several others as well. So, yeah.
And there was something very big that happened in January 2010 in Haiti, of which you were a part of.
Right.
An immense earthquake, I
huge,
believe.
a huge earthquake. Yes.
You wanna tell us about that?
7.3 on the Richter scale. Okay, so first of all, there's a little island in the bay called La Gonave.
You were part of that team.
Correct. And that's the island we always go to.
And it's the poorest area in Haiti.
It's the saying is Haiti is the country the world has forgotten, and La Gonave is the island Haiti has forgotten, because they're part of Haiti. And
Wow.
so we are on La Gonave during one of our trips when the earthquake hits.
And these people had nothing already.
Correct. Yes. But then we're just sitting on a veranda, and the buildings are shaking and things are falling, and we realize there's an earthquake, and run down the stairs, get out in the open area, and then there's an earthquake, but we look around, there's a few cracks here and there, nothing major. So we heard the airport was closed, but misconceptions. I'm thinking, it's no big deal. It'll probably slow us down a couple of days. We might have to stay a few extra days.
So you were supposed to return, and now this earthquake is hitting.
Correct. The earthquake hit on Tuesday. On Thursday, we were supposed to be going home.
Wow.
Yeah. Had we been in the hotel that we had booked on Thursday night, and if the earthquake would have happened Thursday, I don't know who would have survived. The people that survived the collapse of that hotel were either sitting on a pool side where they weren't inside the building, or maybe at an outdoor bar, but they were...
The people that survived saying that everyone did.
Oh, there were hundreds killed in the building. It just pancaked down. I mean, it wasn't like a 5 or 8 story building, and it just smashed down.
How did the team get out? How did...
Well...
I guess you have to read the book.
No, we had some connections.
Okay.
And we had an airplane that could fly in under cover of darkness and land on the beach and pick us up at dawn, and then take us back home, not going through the normal airport. So, but that's when I made a choice to stay and do some more things there.
Twice a year, 30 to 40 times, 30 to 40 trips.
Well,
This is no ordinary road trip.
yeah. The 40 might be an exaggeration, I'll have to admit. But one year I know I did go down 5 times, but one of them was to a friend's wedding, so it doesn't really count as a mission trip. Or maybe it does. I don't know.
If there was one message you wanted to give Americans about Haiti, just the same way you didn't know much,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Haiti is a country that has a spirit in the people that is loving and kind and caring, and they need to have that presented to the world, and they need to be able to develop their own, increase their own intelligence, ingeniousness, and adaptability.
Because the goodness is there.
Because the goodness is there. Yeah.
I love it. We so appreciate you visiting with us today, but before we let you go, we just wanted to let people know where they can find Road Trip, One Doctor's Call to Haiti.
Well, I'm selling them out of the trunk of my car. Sorry, but you can find them on Ingram, I believe, is carrying it. Barnes and Noble and Amazon, of course, are the sites where because the goodness is there. Yeah,
I love it. We so appreciate you visiting with us today, but before we let you go, we just wanted to let people know where they can find Road Trip, One Doctor's Call to Haiti.
Well, I'm selling them out of the trunk of my car. Sorry, but you can find them on Ingram, I believe, is carrying it. Barnes and Noble and Amazon, of course, are the sites where the book can be ordered.
Wonderful, because it's a true testament of love and faith.
Yeah.
When you're down to nothing, is it not?
Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Aimee.